The interlinkages between firearms and other types of crime are largely unexplored, and this is why the Global Firearms Program has decided to really explore these interlinkages through thematic issue papers. We started looking into that and how we could explore that. And basically what we will do at this side event where we will launch the paper is to present some of the conclusions that we have found and some of the main ideas that really jump out from the research and from looking at these interlinkages. One of them is that drugs trafficking really fuels a demand for firearms. Firearms have a very long life cycle and creates many opportunities for their diversion. And drug traffickers use this and they want to acquire firearms for protection, for intimidation, but also for status. So the other interlinkage we saw is in terms of routes and actors. We see that some of the routes and even modus operandi that were pioneered by drug traffickers and in drug trafficking are now being used for firearms. And some of the routes are the same. Sometimes they flow in the same direction, sometimes in opposite directions, and we can see that there's some instances of trade of firearms per guns and vice versa. Then the third dimension that we see that links these two illicit activities is the gun violence, the firearms violence that is connected to the drug trafficking. A lot of the illicit drugs trade is done in a non-violent way. But we see more and more, especially in Latin America, in the Caribbean, but also increasingly in Europe, instances of very serious gun violence that is linked to the drug trade and linked to gang criminality.